Greetings, Grey Witch here. So today I wanted to show you how to tame a wild horse. So the first thing you need to do is you need to find a herd of wild horses. Now a good place to look is the grassy areas on the outside of the Cumberland Forest. If you come down here near the railroad tracks near the tunnel, there's a good little herd right here that's usually here during the middle of the day. Once you find them, all you need to do then is start to follow them. And it's going to take a little bit of time because this is something that requires a lot of patience. Now once you get close enough, use your binoculars and try to find an animal that's actually worth even taming. Some of them aren't, so make sure you don't waste your time on one of the ones that aren't. Pick you a good one, and then once you do that, you want to start slowly following the herd again. You can stay on your horse right now, but the goal is to get close enough to where you can get off the horse and slowly make your way up to the animal. So just keep moving slowly forward until you can do that. And once you get close enough, just get off the horse. Now as you approach the horse, you want to hold L2, focus on the horse, and move really slow. And if you start to spook the horse, you want to press square to calm it. If you spook him too much, he's going to take off running and you're going to have to start completely over. So do this part really slow. Now something that's really not being shown on the screen is how the controller is reacting. Because right now, while I'm stopped, the controller is moving, it's vibrating pretty big. As I start to move forward, it stops and stuff like that. And once it starts vibrating again, I stop walking. Because if I keep going, it's going to spook the horse, he's going to take off running. So you got to really go slow. Patience pays off on this. So just keep moving, slow, keep doing like that. Also suggest having your lasso equipped, just in case while you're focusing on, you don't accidentally pull your gun out and fire, because I've done that and it scares the horse and they run and you have to start all over. It's ridiculous. So keep that in mind. Just use patience, slowly move up. If he starts to get spooked, stop. If you have to, hit square to calm him. Now eventually you'll be able to get close enough to where you'll be able to pat him. And once you do that, just slowly move up and hit square again. Give him a couple pats and get used to you. And then once you get a chance, jump on his back and get ready. You're going to have to use the left joystick to counter the actions of the horse. So if he's going forward, you got to pull back. If he's going backwards, you got to push forward. Just that. And then when you get a chance, hit square to calm him. And eventually, he'll stop bucking and you've broke the animal. And that's it. Now you can whistle and call your horse over and throw a lasso around this one and lead it over to the stables. Or, which I should strongly suggest, is you go ahead and ride this to the stables. That way you start to build up a bond with this animal. Because if your main horse dies, which can happen, you're going to need a backup animal. And you don't want to spend a lot of time having to rebond with a horse. So spend time building a bond with this one, take him to the stables, and then you can save him as one of your backup horses. Just drive right on in, ride him right on in, and there you go. Got your first tamed horse. And you're going to have to spend the time to break him in and get all his stuff upgraded and all that. But once you do, you have your good little backup horse. And then later on, you can work your way up and get you some others. Alright, well this is Grey Witch. I hope this video helps you out, and I will see you next time. Peace!